Whoever said that patience was a virtue has never, ever played this stage. Then again, he might have not been alive when this stage existed. So, with that said, welcome to part 11 of Mega Man and Bass. And we are now playing by far the worst stage in the game. Ugh, have mercy on my soul. I hate this stage so much. And I'm pretty sure everyone does too. It is King Stage 2. And with that said, this stage, as bad as it is, somewhat favors Mega Man to some degree. Alright. When we first kick off, there will be enemies in your path, specifically the Rhino enemy that's going to be there. Just use your ice wall, and if you don't get hit too many times, just use it a couple of times to destroy the Rhino enemy in the path. From there, if you don't have any energy left, feel free to use Magic Card to grab the energy that is on the bottom of the stage. Because trust me, if you have the energy saver, the energy balancer, sorry, it will balance out all your energy. Now then, this Joe and that worm. Let's try to deal with them the best way I know how, with the Hyper Bass Buster. It is so freaking awesome. Why did I do that? Why did I get the copy vision? I didn't really need to do that. Now then, if you run into this Rhino, make sure that you actually jump, or you can either jump while he's shooting the rockets, or you can just shoot him to get him out of the way. Mega Man will have to shoot that thing, by the way, and use Ice Wall. Also, this part also does not favor Mega Man as well. You'll need Ice Wall in order to get up here. That is a stupid level design. Primarily, Ice Wall is your friend if you're Mega Man when it comes down to most of the obstacles in this game. However, when it comes down to the actual boss, well, Mega Man may have the upper hand on Bass in some of the bosses, except one. This may not be that boss. First of all, this tank here, yeah, King Tank, that's the name of it. You have to disable all the parts in order to finally defeat it. Well, all except for the wheels, but it's recommended you disable the wheels as well. And the reason why? That ram attack did it just do. Well, it just did, sorry. If you destroy the wheels, it will not be able to ram you anymore. Keep that in mind, because if you play the Game Boy Advance version, it will actually ram faster than what it normally would in this version here, because it's got a higher frame rate than what the Super Nintendo does. Oh, and by the way, did I mention the screen crunch is a bad thing? I'm using the lightning bolt even though the weakness of the entirety of the tank is actually remote mine. It takes 3 remote mines to destroy the tank itself, and by the way, make sure you keep up with your remote mines. Oh, I just used the lightning to destroy the cannon, by the way, but make sure you keep up with your remote mines, or else your remote mines will just phase out of the screen. You won't be able to activate them, which will rob you an opportunity to destroy the tank. And I'm only using lightning bolts because of the fact of the invincibility frames, and the fact that it will also do damage to the tank itself. One other thing that needs to be mentioned, when it comes down to Mega Man will literally have to climb up, and he will have to use the remote mine, which will actually do more damage because it's coming from the Mega Buster than what it is the Bass Buster. And on top of that, there is one other thing that needs to be said about Mega Man. He will have to actually climb up to hit the back panel. While the Mega Buster itself will do more damage, he still has to get in close in order to do damage to this thing. Bass, not so much. Once Base gets rid of the things he has to get up close for, like the turret, the cannon, and also the wheels, the only thing he has to worry about is the hatch, which he can safely shoot from the comforts of underneath the tank. Now, when it comes down to Mega Man, it will show when the cannon itself, while it was still activated, is going to fire, because the screen will raise up to pay attention to the cannon. Because of screen crunch. By the way, this is the Super Nintendo version. It's just rendered incorrectly for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but it does. But, because of the Game Boy Advance version screen crunch, Mega Man and Base will have a hard time trying to focus on the cannon unless they use Lightning Bolt to get rid of it. But, nonetheless, all I need to do is just shoot this compartment, and down it goes. Oh, and by the way, there are 4 of these bosses in this stage. Yes, 4 bosses. I just took down one, and there is a checkpoint after every boss. So, should you die, you don't start at the boss room. Oh no! You start right at the beginning of the checkpoint and have to go through all the trouble all over again. Granted, you will refill in health and refill in weapon energy. At the same time, you have to go through all the obstacles you just went through all over again. That's why everyone hates this stage so much. So much so that it's hailed the worst stage in Mega Man history. Even more so than... what was the other stage that's canon? Oh, right! Balrog. Yeah, Balrog stage is pretty bad, too. It's pretty terrible, to say the least. Because there's not really much to actually go for except running away from him. But enough about that. Let's try to get through this part of the stage, which has a gorilla. And you will want to have as much health as humanly possible in order for you to actually survive the next boss. Because I promise you, the next boss, it sucks for Mega Man. Oh my god. Why would they do such a horrible, terrible thing to Mega Man when it comes down to this boss? Granted, the boss can be made easier with the lightning bolt. It will not, however, save him whenever the invincibility frames wear off. So, yeah. I am getting ransacked by tellies here, and I put on the wrong Mega Cluster, and I was trying to gain up some health, so I at least come in with a health advantage when it comes down to facing the next boss that's coming up. But for the most part, once I kill these tellies, yeah, I think it's high time for me to go. If I stay up here too long, I'll have to start everything I did all over again. And speaking of starting everything I did all over again, here's a boss that made me do, well, exactly that. King Jet. Fuck this thing. Seriously, fuck this thing. Notice, the platforms are spread apart when you're playing as Base. As Mega Man, they're closer together, and that makes it harder for Mega Man as opposed to easier. His weakness is the Spare Drill. However, this tank has one nasty little attack aside from that crystal that was going to shoot a laser that'll take half of your life and the flashbang. He has what is called the Fist Attack. Everybody hates the Fist Attack, especially if you're playing as Mega Man. Should the Fist Attack destroy the platform that you are on, at least Base can actually survive getting off of a platform, because another one's going to come his way while he's double jumping, or at least dash double jumping. Mega Man does not have that luxury of having a double jump. Once this thing destroys the platform, Mega Man is outright screwed unless he has a leap of faith onto another platform. And with the platforms bunched up together, it pretty much would mean that a whole line of platforms are going to be destroyed. So yeah, fuck this stage. And fuck this boss. I'm using the base buster because I want to try to keep up the pressure on him. And it will more than likely destroy him in the long run. Oh, sweet Jesus. I have nothing. I absolutely have nothing about what just happened just now. Yeah. I died on that boss. And just so we're clear, practice runs 15 on that boss alone. I hate the stage. Well, bullshit begets bullshit there, buddy. And you just died via a perfect off screen. Even though I forgot to turn on the recorder when I was about to beat him. And that's not the point, ladies and gentlemen. The point is, it's dead. I don't care. It's over. It's time for us to go to the next boss of this stage. Or at least the next segment of this stage. Which has ice machines. Yay. But you need this in order for you to traverse through this area. Or at least somewhat. Mega Man could just use Ice Wall. Base, he has to be careful or he'll plummet straight into the cliff. Or if he uses treble boost, he'll be hit with damage by the ice machines. Either way, god damn it! Will you stop biting me? Stop it! Ah, stupid telly. Anyway, now that we just use Spread Drill to get across, and Mega Man once again will have to use Ice Wall. And yeah, Ice Wall is pretty much your friend here. Now let's use Thunderbolt because we're at the home stretch of the stage. I kid you not, because right upstairs is where the boss is going to take place. And they have some weapon energy for you, and if you don't have the item recovery thing, well, no, super recovery, sorry. Well, you're pretty much SOL. So with that said, let's go on and face King! Congratulations on making it this far. It would appear that I've underestimated you. Damn right you did! Fuck you and your stage. But your battle ends here. Consider it an honor to be destroyed at the hands of the king himself. It's not really an honor. No, it's not. The gist of this fight. He's going to be firing 5 X's in a pattern. 1 down, 1 down, 1 up, 1 down, goddammit, and 1 up. Don't shoot him. The shield will fire back at you. He's going to repeat this pattern, so you have to jump, jump. I just died, didn't I? I just got hit, didn't I? So you have to jump, jump, double jump, jump, double jump. And he will repeat this pattern, and once he does it 3 times, well, Proto Man will come out to the rescue. No! You're gonna face me first! Don't do it, Proto Man. I told you not to do it! Ugh. Looks like there's no other way but to use this. Base, get back! I'm gonna channel all my energy into this blast! Oh no. Remember folks, this guy has a radioactive core, or should I say an unstable core, and he is need of repairs, basically. If he does this, he'll probably short himself out. Proto Man, get out of my way! This is my battle! I'll be king myself, damn it! I got a score to settle with this guy. It's time to end this. Yeah, because in part 1 he was chopped in half. Oh, that's interesting. A waste of effort, though. Big Bang Strike! Oh, come on! Really? That's almost definitely identical to Big Bang Attack. It can't be! Well, at least an annoying shield is gone. What was that? That's some power! Oh yeah, Proto Man used that in the power battles, by the way. Damn, It don't look like I get my shot after all. Or get my shot at him now, that's what I meant to say. Base, you're underestimating him. He's still alive! Alright, Base. It's just you and me now. Let's go. Alright, round 2. Immediately switch to Energy Saver and Lightning Bolt and have fun. Whatever you do, try not to get too close to him. Just use Lightning Bolt for the invincibility frame, since Lightning Bolt is actually King's weakness, as you can see. Get as far away from King as humanly possible if he gets too close. Whatever the case, Lightning Bolt will definitely drain his health like it is nothing. And for the love of God, don't die to King. If you do, you'll have to be sent all the way back to the area before you fought him. I lose? Why did you go so far as to fight for such lowly beings as humans? We mechanoids are better. We robots are more advanced than humans. Bah, don't forget, it was humans that made us. Yeah, remember that, bitch? Whatever. Go ahead, finish me off. But first, I suppose we better get him out of here. You should still be able to save him. That may be the nicest thing he did, except for one thing. What he did to Burner Man. Don't worry, I teleported him to a safe space outside. I don't want to see any of my subjects broken. Funny he should say that. King, I'm getting out of here. But first, though, tell me, just who was it that built you? What would you do if I said it was Dr. Wily? God damn it. Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me right now? What? Yeah, that's what I just said, man. King, what's the matter with you? Have your logic chips been fried? You're facing an enemy. I just don't get it. Why must robots fight amongst themselves for the sake of humans? X asks that question every single X game. He asks it every time. I guess I have no choice. I'll raise your combat level. And he does it with a washing machine. So let me get this straight. Wily made a robot who rebelled against him, who kicked him out of his castle, and started a rebellion, even though he was in control the whole time. Yeah, this boss, this game, this whole level. I'll get to the final thoughts when I beat the game, but in the time being, let's talk about the final boss of this stage, which is King Jet Robo. Oh god, this thing. How shall I put this? Base has the ability to reach him with either the double jump or the base buster, or in this case, treble boost. The wave burner is his weakness. Now, for base, he has to once again fly up, or at least do a hyper dash jump to get to the very top to land the wave burner onto King's forehead. And if you're low on health, critical attack will actually do more damage. Oh crap. There's that laser again, and I don't want to be at the receiving end of that laser, so let's go on ahead and use remote mine like always to destroy the laser. Or lightning bolt, whichever one comes first. God damn it, I didn't mean to get hit. Either way, immediately destroy that laser, because it will do more damage now that King is a part of the robot. So technically we're fighting several bosses at one time. Oh, and by the way, Mega Man, just one thing. When it comes down to Mega Man himself, he actually, oh god damn it! I did not mean to do that. As I was saying, when it comes down to Mega Man himself, he has a platform that he can use to hide from the grenades, and also he has a platform he can use to shoot at this boss. And when it comes up close enough, he'll be able to use the, he'll be able to use the wave burner. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, this boss, it hits way too hard. That's what makes it very hard, because of the fact that, how should I put it? It does way too much damage for that type of boss. Oh god, it's gonna shoot again. No! Whew, thank goodness. Like I said, you can use the oh god, not again, not again. Let's get rid of that crystal. You can use the Mega, no, the Hyper Base Buster. Why did I say the Mega Base Buster? I was about to say the Hyper Base Buster. Or the, Super Base Buster to land some hits on its dome. But primarily, you want to use the, Trouble Boost, Wave Burner combination to... Oh god, it just hit me again. To actually, do some severe damage to Wily. Or, should I say, King's Tank, or whatever. The point is, I'm getting way too nervous here because of the fact that this guy... Ah, damn it! It's got that attack again. And it just killed me! You son of a bitch, I almost beat it! You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. I hate the stage. I hate the stage so much. Let's go on ahead and finish it. Ugh. Get away from here quickly. This place is going to explode at any second. Yeah, by the way, I missed out the part on the recording when I actually beat this guy. So yeah, I tried the same thing again. And got a game over and fought everything all over again, by the way. Damn it, King! What about you? Don't worry about it. I'll make it out of here. You first, though. What does he mean by me first? Huh, he's gone. Unfortunately, however, I'm not equipped with any warp device. Farewell, Base. If I'm reborn, I'm sure we could have been good friends. Dr. Wily is a dick. But nonetheless, despite the jump cuts, I'm done with arguably the worst stage in the game. My god, the fact that Wily set up his own castle being ransacked is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Then again, it's not the first time it happened, and it certainly won't be the last. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Mega Man 10, Mega Man V. Anyway, I'm done here. See you guys in the finale when we take down Dr. Wily.